we begin the descent into the depths of the Galapagos Marine Reserve, towards the unexplored. Humanity has always sought to understand what is hidden in the darkness, to discover what we can't imagine. The human being, always motivated by curiosity, will not stop until we know and investigate everything around us. Today, we explore areas unreachable to divers into the depths of the Galapagos.
Bonitas come to your tent?
They move so fast.
There's all these fish above.
Robots and submersibles allow us to go to these sites, to explore and study the lesser-known ecosystems of the Galapagos Marine Reserve. As we sink below 40 metres deep, we descend past familiar surroundings and into the deep unknown to see new realities. The light fades and the colours begin to distort. We are surrounded by a forest of gigantic algae known as kelp, which dance to the rhythm of the currents. These kelp forests are home to a large number of species. In addition, they provide a source of food and a safe haven from predators. Therefore, they are extremely important for the sustainability of the marine ecosystems. The search for answers motivates us to continue exploring. This kelp forest was found on top of a giant structure, on a seamount. It is difficult to imagine mountains under the sea, especially when the darkness does not allow us to identify neither its beginning nor its end. These mountains, of volcanic origin, rise from the seabed, reaching hundreds to thousands of meters in altitude. Given the volcanic history of the archipelago, there is an abundance of seamounts underneath the surface, with mysteries waiting to be discovered. As we descend deeper down the seamount, pressure steadily increases and the temperature drops. To preserve energy, life at these depths slows down. In the deep sea, nutrient-rich currents collide against the seamounts, making them ideal spots for filter feeders, such as corals and sponges, to establish. These form reefs and gardens that support a myriad of species, of all shapes and colours, to form diverse and complex communities. The seamounts provide the substrate for the formation of kelp forests, as well as rocky and coral reefs, offering refuge to countless species. This place is home to a great variety of fish, such as the Pacific spotted scorpionfish, and invertebrates such as sea cucumbers, worms, crabs, octopuses, and sea urchins. Most of the species that we have found in these ecosystems are new records for Galapagos, like the discovery of the blunt-nosed six-gill shark that we recorded swimming at 418 metres deep. Or the broad-nosed seven-gill shark that was registered at 210 metres deep. Both sharks were confirmed in 2020 and contribute to a better understanding of the territorial range of both species. Some of the species that we have found are even new to science. Among our most recent discoveries are 30 invertebrates, never seen before, that were recorded in the Galapagos Marine Reserve. These invertebrates were observed in fragile coral and sponge communities at depths up to 3,400 metres. To know and identify these species more accurately, we must observe them closely. Collecting them will allow us to describe them and build a genetic database that can be used by scientists around the world. With this, we can learn about the species that inhabit the depths of this marine reserve. Deep sea habitats represent over 90% of the Galapagos Marine Reserve, but are still vastly understudied. Human-driven activities, such as climate change, pollution, illegal fishing and irresponsible tourism, are affecting life even in these remote corners of the archipelago, and we still don't know to what extent. As the oceans warm and acidify, ecosystems and marine species begin to change in unpredictable ways and at an accelerated rate. Our purpose is clear: to explore, understand, and share with the world our knowledge of of the mysterious organisms that inhabit the deep waters of the Galapagos Marine Reserve. We will show the importance of conserving, managing, and minimising our impact on the ocean and the planet. There is still lots of work to be done. More than 80% of the ocean has not yet been explored or described. In fact, it is said that less is known of the ocean floor than of the surface of the moon. It is our duty to continue to explore the mysteries of the ocean. We must understand them and demonstrate why these ecosystems are so important to both humanity and the planet.